Title: The Wise Oak and the Curious Squirrel. Once upon a time, in the heart of Whispering Woods, there stood a mighty oak tree named Oliver. Oliver was no ordinary oak, he was the oldest and wisest tree in the entire forest. His branches reached high into the sky, and his roots delved deep into the earth, holding centuries of stories within them. Nearby, in a cozy nest among the branches of a neighboring tree, lived a young and curious squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was known for his insatiable curiosity and boundless energy. Every day, he would scamper around the forest, asking questions and seeking adventures. One sunny morning, as Sammy leaped from branch to branch, he noticed Oliver standing tall and still. Intrigued, Sammy approached the wise old oak. "Good morning, Oliver. What are you thinking about today?" Sammy asked, his eyes wide with curiosity. Oliver chuckled softly, his leaves rustling in the gentle breeze. "Ah, young Sammy, I am thinking about the importance of patience and the value of understanding the world around us." Sammy tilted his head, eager to learn. "Why is patience important, Oliver?" Oliver began to share a tale from the ancient days of the forest. Long ago, when the Whispering Woods were young, there was a young sapling named Leo. Leo was in a hurry to grow tall and strong. He would stretch his branches toward the sky and tug at his roots, hoping to become a mighty tree overnight. But one day, Oliver continued, a wise old owl named Ophelia visited Leo. She told him that true strength comes from patiently growing roots deep into the soil and reaching for the sky gradually. Leo listened, learned, and over time, he became one of the tallest trees in the forest. Sammy listened intently, absorbing the wisdom in Oliver's words. "So, being patient is like growing strong roots and branches slowly?" "Exactly, Sammy," Oliver nodded. "Patience allows us to understand the world around us, appreciate the beauty of growth, and face challenges with a calm and steady heart." Inspired by Oliver's words, Sammy decided to practice patience in his own life. He started by waiting for the acorns to ripen before collecting them and storing them in his nest. Gradually, he realized the joy of watching the acorns transform from small seeds into sturdy saplings. As the seasons changed, Sammy continued to learn valuable lessons from Oliver. The wise oak shared stories about the delicate balance of nature, the importance of kindness, and the beauty of diversity in the Whispering Woods. One day, as Sammy sat beside Oliver, he noticed a group of animals gathering near the edge of the forest. They seemed worried and anxious. Sammy scampered down and approached a rabbit named Rosie. "What's happening, Rosie? Why does everyone look so concerned?" Sammy inquired. Rosie sighed, "The river that runs through the forest has overflowed, and some of our friends are stranded on the other side. We don't know how to help them." Determined to assist, Sammy rushed back to Oliver. "Oliver, our friends need our help. What can we do?" Oliver, in his calm and wise manner, suggested. "First, Sammy, take a moment to understand the situation. Think about the best way to help without rushing into action. Sometimes, patience and careful consideration lead to the most effective solutions." Sammy pondered Oliver's words and then gathered the animals for a meeting. Together, they discussed the problem and brainstormed ideas. It became clear that building a makeshift bridge would be the safest way to help their stranded friends. With patience and teamwork, the animals gathered materials and worked together to construct a sturdy bridge. It took time, but their efforts paid off. The bridge was completed, and the stranded animals could safely return to the heart of the forest. The Whispering Woods echoed with cheers and gratitude. The animals realized that the wisdom of patience, learned from Oliver, had guided them to a successful solution. From that day forward, Sammy became known as the squirrel with a heart full of wisdom. He continued to explore the forest, sharing the tales and lessons he had learned from the wise old oak. And so, the Whispering Woods thrived with the harmony of patience, understanding, and the timeless wisdom passed down from the oldest tree in the forest, Oliver, the wise oak.
If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon if you want to see this video first.